Bomber crew and Playboy rules, everybody's favorite bomber. So let's get started. We'll meet the crew and then start flying our missions. Feeling better, but I still got a little bit of a cough from a cold, so I'm going to take some cough drops. Here we go. And let's meet the crew. Now, one of these girls has only got to fly 4 more missions, and I'll be sending her home for flying her 25 missions. So, all right, for the pilot, need my glasses. We have Captain Sarah Jean Underwood, who has flown 4 missions. So she was, she's Playmate of the Year for 2007 and Miss June, I think, for 2006. I'm going to have to look that up. Thought that I had that written down here, but I don't. So, all right. Top turret gunner engineer is Master Sergeant Maria Chica, who is Miss August 1994. The navigator is First Lieutenant Helena Antonio Asayo. Sorry, I'm totally mispronouncing that. She's Miss June 1969. Hey, how you doing? Sorry, Kim. I'm bad at pronouncing names. Hey, thanks for joining me, man. I'm introducing the crew right now that I'm going to fly the first mission. The radio operator, we got Staff Sergeant Ashley Allen. Right here. She's Miss August 1992. Tail gunner is Staff Sergeant Amanda Hope, who is Miss July 1992. Ball turret gunner is Elsie Hewitt, Miss June 2017, not 1917, 2017. Port waist gunner is Deanna Baker, who is Miss May 1972. The starboard waist gunner is Lourdes S. Torres, who is Miss June 1982. And the bombardier is First Lieutenant Lisa Bridges, who is Miss December 1994. She's the one that only has to fly 4 more missions and she gets to go home. So let me try that name here. Is that Thomas? No, that's not Thomas. It looks like T-O-M-D. I can't really see that. It should be big enough for me to see it. Let's see if I can't get a better look at that. Oh, I guess that is Thomas. Scott, or Thomas. So how you doing, man? Thanks for joining me. Alrighty, take a look at the bomber real quick. Sunset Pink is the base paint, Playboy rules. Little nose art I did myself. Engine art, flying tigers, wing art, Roundel 2, waist art, Roundel 2, tail art. The tail insignia 99th Bombardment Group of the 15th Air Force, Diamondbacks. So, waist text is babes on board. All right, let's get going. You have a target you want me to hit. I'd personally like to hit this one. Gives us enemy damage down for the next 2 missions. So, all right, so let's do this. Alrighty, here we go. First mission of the night. It's been like 2 weeks since I've flown this bomber, so if he drove in their position, then we'll be heading to the target. All right. Glad you could join me, Thomas. I guess that's your name. There we go. Bunch of fighters coming in. Okay. Save my auto tag for later. Pulling this mission too many times. Jumping this. Pretty much the same time. Alrighty. Alright. Got several fighters jumping us. Alrighty. Well, he was a lousy shot, wasn't he? Alright. Destroy this target, tag that fighter. 109. Got the secondary target. Flying home. Alright, high up. Get the home. Alrighty. And we're on our way home. Mustangs got here. I should have called them in earlier. No big deal. Right here from the Mustang in the background. Cool screen chat. Now this has been a campaign that I've been doing for, well, a year and a half since I started playing this game. And basically what I do is I fly girls' names of Playboy playmates, 25 missions. Once they pull 25 missions, I send them home, and I'll replace them with another girl. So that's basically what's been happening. I got one girl that only has to fly 4 more missions, including this one, and I'll be sending her home. The Mustangs going after him. That lone, stupid German fighter that decided to show up. Fighter shot now. Look at that. He didn't last very long at all. That's just funny. See the Mustangs going after him, and all of a sudden, boom, he pulled up. That's great. Crap. The fighters that were going to disengage anyway, I went to the auto right now. Oh well. I don't need it. Alright. Well, as I'm sure you've heard, unless you're living in a closet, The Supreme Court overturned Roe versus Wade, and I can't tell you how. I'm not disappointed. I am pissed. Everybody has the right to life. Nobody has the right to live at someone else's expense, which means I'm a type 1 diabetic, and I'm a veteran. I served in the Marine Corps from 1986 to 1990. I got out of the Marines in 1990, and I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes 11 years later in 2001. So if I need a kidney, I can't walk up to somebody and say, you're going to donate your kidney to me. I don't have that right. And I'm sure everybody would agree with me on that. Okay? And if a homeless man shows up at my house and says, I'm homeless, I'm hungry, you have to feed me and give me a bed to sleep in, I am not obligated to help him. Now, I can if I want to, but I'm not obligated to. And the government has no right to make me bring him into my home and feed him. So understanding that, why, and it's essentially pro-lifers want to give that special right and privilege to a fetus, somebody who hasn't been born yet, somebody who's not a veteran. They don't have any rights like we have, because they don't have. You can't buy a life insurance policy on a fetus, can you? But how many people bought a life insurance policy on a fetus and then had a miscarriage and then made money off the? There's no life insurance policy that's going to give you a life insurance policy. There's no insurance company out there that's going to give you a life insurance policy on a fetus. Try it. And maybe I wish somebody would, and sue the company for not letting them buy a life insurance policy on a fetus. Because we're talking, you're right, abortion, there's no guarantee of abortion in the Constitution. What there is a guarantee of is privacy. If you don't own your own body, you own nothing. Basically, what the Supreme Court said today is women's bodies are not theirs. They belong to the state now. Now, pardon me, correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't that sound like fascism? Doesn't that sound like a dictatorship? Your body doesn't belong to you, it belongs to the government. What does that sound like? What about married couples that don't want children? What about a woman, maybe she's married, maybe she's not. She's already got 2, 3, 4 kids and doesn't want any more. Why is this? You're not murdering babies. You are ending pregnancies. Okay? If that woman gets a miscarriage, you don't bring her up on charges for murder. That's not how we do it in this country. And that's not how we should do it in this country. A fetus is not a person until it is born. As when it's born, it gets a birth certificate, right? And it gets a social security number. None of this stuff is given to it while it's still a fetus in the woman's womb. None of this stuff. It doesn't get a birth certificate. It doesn't get a social security number or a driver's license or none of that. The state does not recognize it as a citizen until it is born. Why does it get special rights and privileges that I don't have? Why are pro-lifers determined to give them rights and privileges that I don't have? If I can't... Oh. Hey, Alex, how you doing? Yeah, well, they're not done. Don't forget. The Supreme Court's not done, and Clarence Thomas already made it clear. They're going to go after contraceptives and gay marriage. I mean, he's already said it. He's going to go after that. So that's next on the list. Good to see you, Alex. Glad you could join me. Yeah, it definitely has. And the most frustrating thing is Democrats control the White House, the House, and the Senate, yet can't get anything passed because of the filibuster. You know, need 60 votes to get anything passed. They were lucky to pass that weak-ass gun legislation. Why is it Republicans care more about the rights of guns than they do about the rights of women? Explain that one to me. I want somebody to explain that to me. They care more about the Second Amendment than the rights of not just women, but the lives of women, but children. So the Republican plan is to make sure you survive without any abortions so you can die in kindergarten and at recess because an 18-year-old could buy an AR-15, which is a weapon of war, and walks into your school and shoots you and a bunch of other children up. How does that make any sense? That doesn't make any sense at all. That's just wrong on every level. Yeah, the country is definitely on the wrong path right now. So I want to see some serious change. I don't believe, I used to be, I've changed my mind on this subject. I don't believe an AR-15 belongs in the hands of civilians. It's a military weapon, okay? AR-15, assault rifle 15. All this garbage about, well, we don't really know what's an assault rifle and what isn't. An AR-15 is an assault rifle. It's a military weapon. We're going to start letting civilians buy grenades, flamethrowers? Is that next? Tanks? Can a civilian buy a freaking M1 Abrams tank and not just shoot the school up, but drive right through it? What about a flamethrower? And then we got Ted Cruz's idea of, well, should be only one door into the school so the killer can walk into the front door, roast about 50 children with his flamethrower, and then the rest of them die from smoke inhalation when the school burns down. Yeah, real brilliant. Real freaking brilliant. Most Americans are for, and I'm not for banning the Second Amendment. You can't, it's almost impossible to repeal an amendment. And I'm not out to ban or repeal the Second Amendment. That's not what we're about. We're about common sense gun legislation. You can't have 18-year-olds buy a freaking weapon of war. It shouldn't be allowed. That's exactly what happened in Texas at Uvalde. 18th birthday. He had this plan for who knows how long before he did it. He walks in, a period of 2 days, he buys 2 AR-15s and over 1,000 rounds of ammo. There's no red flag laws, so that doesn't send up any signal to the police. So I guess I'm done ranting. I may rant a little bit later, but I'm just tired of it. You know, I got 3 grandchildren going to school right now. I don't want to get that call. I don't want to see on the news that the grade school that my grandchildren are going to has been shot up by an 18-year-old with a freaking military weapon. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see it anywhere. I don't just want to not see it in I don't want to see it in any school. I mean, it's just, we're the only country that has this kind of problem. No other country has shootings, mass shootings like we have. No, it's not. America is not the safest country to live in. America's never been the greatest country. I never believed it was the greatest country. And it's certainly not the safest country. Good morning now. We'll get it straight. The most important thing to do is vote blue in 2022. That's the only way we're going to fix some of these problems, because the Republicans sure aren't concerned about fixing problems. I mean, they had a chance to vote on a bill that would eliminate price gouging at the gas pump. Guess what? They voted it down. They don't want to solve problems. They want to keep problems in the democratic institutions that they can make complaints and campaign scheme. It's a campaign scheme. Say, look, the Democrats have been in power, and inflation's high, gas prices are high. Yet when we bring up legislation to try to fix it, they vote it down, and that's why they voted down. Try and make the Democrats feel bad. I mean, it's like they're all in third grade or something. I used to be a Republican too. No more. I damn sure won't vote for Republican. All right. So, that was my rant. I'm not going to be celebrating July 4th this year. I'm not feeling patriotic at all. So, this will be the third year in a row I haven't dressed up. I usually dress up like Uncle Sam for the last 2 years. I won't be this year either. The reason I wasn't able to last year was because the costume shop that I got my Uncle Sam costume in had closed down because of the pandemic. 2 years ago I didn't do it because the pandemic had closed down fireworks. So I couldn't. Then because of the pandemic, the costume shop went bankrupt. And and there was no other costume shop in Nashville. So can't smell gas at the pump. What does that mean? I mean, I smell gas when I go to the pump. It's probably good if you did smell gas, because that means you didn't spill it. I was filling up my truck and I spilled a little bit of it. Now my fear is having somebody standing next to my truck smoking a cigarette. Oh, we got incoming fighters. Somebody up in there. All right. No gas leak. It's apparently low on fuel. I don't know how we got low. Oh, I know. Okay. Yeah. I was still thinking, we're still stuck on Monserrato, but we're not. We're on Crotone. So Alex, where do you live in Kentucky? Alrighty. They disengaging? They're close to home if they're disengaging. Alrighty. Alrighty. I like that picture in the cloud. Alrighty. Not county? Okay. That sounds familiar. What city is that close to? Every time I go to Michigan, I travel through Kentucky, obviously. So that was a completed mission. I need to chop the girls up for. Garrett. Okay, Garrett. Not so familiar with that. But Knox, not county. Is that East Tennessee? Or, I mean, East Kentucky? Corsica Resistance Supply Drop. Garrett. All right, let's get airborne. Corsica Resistance Supply Drop. East Kentucky, okay. Now, isn't there a Hazard County, Kentucky? Huge. 2 more missions for these bridges. I get to send her home. If she survives, which she should. Didn't sleep well last night, so guess I'm tired. Just got to make our way up the Mediterranean Sea. There's a photo opportunity right here. Drop the supplies here and then come back home. That's the plan. It'll work. Where I live at, there's a highway called 80, and you go past my house and you stay on it once you get to the hazard. Now, it's supposed to have some connection with the show Dukes of Hazzard, but to my understanding, the Dukes of Hazzard was set in Georgia. Because there were many times in the show, I remember them talking about having to go to Atlanta. So Kentucky never seceded from the Union. It was never a part of the Confederacy. So Georgia, however, did. Now, it'd make more sense if they had the General Lee set somewhere in Virginia, because that's where Robert E. Lee was from. Oh, goodness sake. I am tired. Alright, we're on a good course right here. Just got to hang out here a little bit. That's done. Let's go ahead and try and pop it up now. It probably won't. Radio for recon. Pop up a bunch of radar sites that I got to avoid. So, yeah, there it is. Now the one I'm looking for is one straight ahead. That should pop up here in a little bit. But this is the boring part of the mission. Usually like tell jokes or something. There it is. That's what I want to avoid right there. Alright. Don't want to get inside that radar site. They will get detected. Oh. And now it's good. A few months ago, we bought a 1970 or 1970 C10 pickup truck. Oh, okay. Man, a 70 pickup truck in Michigan? And cars in Michigan get eat up because of the salt they use on the roads. Was it in good shape? Did it not get driven much? I know I'm originally from Michigan. For the right moment, right down now. Look for that flashlight, that little light right there. Ooh, let's get out of here. Fly, Playboy, fly. And we made it. Excellent. Up to high altitude. Alright, that's it. We've got to fly for a while. So we hit the African coast and we'll make our sharp right turn and head for home. Okay, it was bad. The only reason we bought it was because of the 454 and toe heel drive and the transmission basket. Okay, so but the body was chewed up. It was rusted out, right? That's what you get with cars in Michigan. Because they use in the wintertime they use all the salt for the roads to create potholes. It also eats away at your car. You go up north and you can tell when a car is 10 years old. One thing I like about Tennessee, my truck is 15 years old and it looks like it just rolled off. No dents, no nothing. It looks like it just rolled off the assembly line. Interior is in good shape, runs good, got over 200,000 miles on it. They never made cars like they make it today. I'll tell you. Somebody tells you they don't make cars like they used to. You do not know what they're talking about. Absolutely do not know what they're talking about. Alrighty, we don't need to call Mustangs because we're not getting detected. Oh. So Alex, how you been doing? It's been a while since I heard from you. Was it your uncle? Uncle died, I think. Sorry to hear that. You have my deepest condolences. I think you mentioned that in one of my videos in the com area. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm glad you've been doing better. They had a tumor. That's so sad. Happens to too many Americans. I got two sisters. One has already gone through breast cancer and is in remission. The other one is going through chemotherapy right now. So breast cancer has hit my family hard. So I hope that Michelle, which is the current sister going through chemotherapy, I hope it goes into remission too. This is the boring part of the mission. We just got to fly home. Let's do this. Just drop down to low altitude, take our sleep time, dropping down, and just kind of enjoy the view as we go. I lost my aunt, one of my favorite aunts died about 6, maybe 8 months ago. My mom has had a rough 4 to 5 years. She had her husband die, my dad died, her nephew, no, I'm sorry, her grandson, which is my nephew, died. Both her brother and her sister have died, my aunt and my uncle. And I think that's it. She was only one of 3, so she's the only sibling left alive. So my mom's had a rough couple of years. Well, the whole family has, I guess. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, we're already, what, 100, he said it's about 100 miles out of base, I think. Oh, excuse me, 100 miles away from base. I don't know, it's hard to tell. There it is. All right. And another mission. That leaves one more mission for Corsica to leave the bridge. So that means the next mission is Operation Avalanche. All right. That's 4, right? Yeah. Okay. Super Davey One's here. Hey man, thanks for joining in. Hey, I got this is my bombardier's last mission here. If she survives it, she should, hopefully. But it is Operation Avalanche, so. But anyway, you gotta check out Super Davey's YouTube channel. He's a dirt bike rider. Oh crap. It's not showing up, so we'll have to pull it up. But yeah, Super Davey 1 on YouTube. Got a cool channel. He rides his bike. You watch it on the big screen and it looks really cool. We'll pull that damn mission up. It was on there before. You guys take a look at my next campaigns I got coming up. Oh, dang. Still late. This is the campaign that I start Monday, the 27th. Big Sky from the TV show. After that, I do 1st Marine Division, and then Adam's Family. So, oops, I don't want to put it down. I want this one. All right. Hopefully the Operation Avalanche will pop up and I don't have to do this anymore. Nope. Every time a girl flies the last mission, I have to fly that mission. Operation Avalanche. Every time. Cool. Thanks, Alex. Ah, man, it's giving me a hard time about this. Come on now. Hey, you want to see the crew? I can show you the crew. I don't have the nose art done yet, but I do have the crew. I think most of the crew done. Yeah, right there it is. Okay, so the mission pulled up that I want. So we'll go ahead then. If you want to, I'll show it to you after the mission's done. Operation Avalanche. Here we go, girls. Excuse me. Got our Daisy Red Rider rockets on. Drop them on high altitude. The problem is hitting that carrier at the end. Yeah, I think I got Cousin It for the ball turret gun. And we want to keep our landing gear in this mission, so. That was cool. I got that VU-88 dropping, that action shot dropping out of the sky. That's cool. Oh yeah, thanks. Shark teeth on the girl. Yeah, I went back to the original color of the Playboy bombers, which is pink. Sunset pink. Alright guys, so we can shoot this thing down now. Come on, man. How is that? See how bad that fighter is on fire? How is it still flying? While flames like that pouring out of its engine? I just don't get it. Flames are pouring out of all of my engines like that. My bomber would be heading down to earth. Hey, they finally got it. Outstanding shooting, girls. The right waistcoat, our Stora's got it. Excellent. Oh boy. Landing gear is already damaged. Look at that cloud. Flying above the cloud, I love it. Need a screenshot of that. That's pretty cool. goes. Engine. Losing things quickly on this bomber. Alright, we got a bunch of fighters right now. Whole bunch of them. Okay, man. Take care, Alex. Thanks for showing up, man. Appreciate it. Beautiful, all right. Wish we'd have kept our landing gear, but that's all right. go. Big girls. Fight hard. Beautiful. That should do it. Let's start climbing. Yep. Gotta start looking for that carrier. There it is. See the breakwater. There it is. Just gotta climb, climb, climb. Alright. We have another shot at this thing. We're at our high altitude. Just got to nail this carrier. There it is. Hope that did it. Oh, it's gonna miss. Crap. Crap. Come on. Oh, crap. All right. Yeah. I also had a strange angle on the carrier. I probably should have bypassed it and held my fire. Or I dropped it and it missed. That's the bad thing about this mission, is it can be tough sometimes to hit that carrier. And of course, well, it's not true. I mean, the Bombardier's still going to go home. This is their 25th mission, even though it failed. So, but still, if this was a regular campaign, I'd have to fly this mission again to complete the campaign. So that's what frustrates me when I play this game. So, enjoy your vacation. gotta come back Monday, huh? Or are you off next week too? I work with David, Super Dave. It wasn't a comet. It wasn't a JU-88. It was a Part 20. Yeah, you made a couple of videos. You didn't get to ride at all? But you did make a couple of videos. I haven't seen them yet, but I will watch them. Probably when I'm done with this. Because I know they came up with my notifications. Why'd you go on vacation if you didn't ride any? Oh, I figured you'd be riding all week. Start our slow descent to base. Oh, Lisa Bridges got to be excited right now. Yep. Oh wait, we gotta bail everybody out. She'll be the last one off the bomber too. Right there, she's going to the right. That's her right there. That's the one that's going home. And she just jumped. Oh. Oh, okay. 2 weeks ago? Okay. Alrighty. Man, this thing, it should stay together. I hope it does. We'll hold it together. Come on, Captain Underwood. Excellent. Good. Stay together. Secondary explosion. Those videos are 2 weeks old? I figured you'd go riding on vacation. All right. Bomber Bear gets to congratulate First Lieutenant Lisa Bridges. You flew your 25 missions. You get to go home, girl. Congratulations. Bomber Bear wants to wish you the best in all you do in life. Woohoo! Yeah. So we'll show you who's going home. And I already got who I'm going to replace her with. It's this girl right here, Lisa Bridges. Good job, girl. Okay, the new replacement is Lisa Marie Scott. So that's 18 for the radio operator and the tail gunner. That's 18 missions for them. 8 for the rest of the girls. So go with bomb. Lisa Marie Scott. Alrighty. And she is a brunette. Black hair, brown eyes. Black hair, brown eyes. Okay, that'll work for the eyes. Yeah, that yeah, she's Oriental, so. All right, Lisa Marie Scott, First Lieutenant Lisa Marie Scott is the new bombardier. All righty. Track canceled. Your track canceled because it was too hot? Really? So they closed, they wouldn't let anybody ride? Alright, let's concentrate up here. Oh, Lisa Marie Scott is Miss February 1995. Hey, you want to see the Addams Family crew real quick? I'm not sure if I might have. I think I do have the whole crew. I don't have them. I don't have them. A First Marine Division bomber crew assigned yet. The Addams Family. Yeah, well, is it because the riders were wearing all that equipment would get too hot, or what? So we got Gomez Adams, Lurch Adams, Morticia Adams, Grandmama Adams, Arthur J. Henson, which was like, he was part of the show. He was like some kind of financial consultant for Gomez. And here we got Cousin Ed. That's as much hair as I can get on him that I can. So then we got left waist gunner Pugsley, right waist gunner is Wednesday, and bombardier is Uncle Fester. Da-da-da-da. So that'll be. I start Big Sky this week, and the following week will be the villains of Big Sky. So Big Sky is going to have two campaigns, heroes and villains, and then I'll take a week off, and then I'll do the Addams Family. So we're looking at 3, maybe 4 months before I do the Addams Family. No, more than that, because I'm doing the First Marine Division next after Big Sky. So I do 2 campaigns of Big Sky, heroes and villains. That'll be the next 2 weeks. Then I take a week off and do the First Marine Division. Then after that, I'll do the Addams Family. So, all right, back to Playboy rules. Oh, they didn't want to water the track? They weren't worried about riders getting too hot. I mean, really, honestly. We just did that one. Command bunker raid, we'll do this one. Alright, Lisa Marie Scott, this is your very first mission. Good luck. Excuse me. First Lieutenant Scott. Great skull. First Lieutenant Scott's first kill here. No, you didn't get one. Okay, man. Okay, cool. Thanks, Davey. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, man. Look at him go down. I appreciate you stopping by. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be here playing. I might call it quits after this one or fly another mission. I'm not sure yet. Still feeling the effects of that cold I had. So it's really wearing me out. It's making me tired. So it's causing me to lose sleep. But I'm tired right now because I didn't sleep crap last night. This may be the last mission for me flying on it. I'm not sure yet. But thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Whoa. Oh, she almost went down. Dang. Alright. I was trying to get her back on board and get her in the sick bay. She almost fought the bullet. I don't think if she goes down on the wing that she can be rescued. In the sick bay. Okay, I'm right up on the target. We're at high altitude. Long way. All right. It's looking good so far. Beautiful. All right. Hey, welcome you people that are watching. Appreciate it. Say something in the chat. I'll give you a shout out. Oh boy. I'm going to have to drop down. Real quick. I want to get back up to high altitude. Alrighty. You're going home. All right. Get this crew healed up in between fighter waves. So nice to have to attack your waves like that. You can't heal up my crew. Alright. Almost home. Hey, let's Lisa Marie Scott's first. Okay, I'm gonna have to call it quits. I'm not feeling that good. So, I was gonna plan on trying to stay around longer, but I'm still sick and I'm not feeling that good right now. So I'm gonna have to end it. Corky Duke, CorkyDuke.com is my website. Like, comment, share my videos. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'd really appreciate it. You can follow me on social media. Corky_Duke on Twitch, CorkyDuke1 on Twitter, CorkyDuke101 on Instagram, and Corky Duke on Facebook. Thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all later. Y'all take care. Bye.